Bro, I'm not putting Jeff in S. I'll make you happy. I'll put him. I'll put him. B. We'll meet in the middle. I want him in fucking D, dog shit. But he's not terrible. I hate him. He's not terrible. We're going to do a tier list on what I think goes where, not what all these good players think. My personal experience, who goes where. All right, start off with a damn Warlock. A damn Warlock. I mean, his ult is pretty goated, but yeah, I think C fits for him. He just doesn't have that crazy healing factor. Black Panther, ones I've played against, S tier. Ones I have on my team, D tier. So we're gonna put him B. We're gonna put him in the middle of both. See, yeah, B tier. Vibes only. S tier. But she stinks. She poop. You don't think B's good for Black Panther? You think BPC tier? No, you're right. You're right. Cap, I think is A tier. Cap, good as hell. Cloak and Dagger, my opinion, S tier. Goated ass healer. Goated healer. Homeside heals. Strange, S tier. I love Strange. Love Strange. My dog. Groot, don't put him S tier. You think A? Now let's think. Let me think about Groot. The only downside, he does get cooked with a Wolverine who knows how to cook him. Last Wolverine we played against didn't know how to cook him. He was getting shitted on. But I say the only downside is, at least on support end, is when them walls go up, good luck getting heals, big dog. Once them walls go up, it is fucking hard. I think he's a really good tank. We'll put him there. Actually, I'm gonna switch those two. I think he's top of A. Hawkeye? Oh, I hate him. Yes, I think he's S tier. Even though I hate it. A good one. Even if you're not good, that ult is fucking disgusting. Like, I couldn't tell you how many times we played a ranked match where they have a Hawkeye and he's fucking cracked as Hawkeye. Hela, I think Hela's A tier. She's not as cracked as she once was, where she had no damage drop off. But she's a great hit scan. What do we think about Hulk? B? Yeah. Our Hulk last night, I think he was an A tier though. Our Hulk last night, he was A tier. But Hulk himself, I agree with B. I don't know. I feel like his kit isn't strong enough. But yeah, it also does depend on the player. Don't get me wrong, it does depend on the player. But I feel like that's with all these players, all these heroes. Like you have Zaza. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, Iron Fist. I think he can be in C or B. He don't get me wrong, he fucking shreds tanks. Shreds tanks. But I don't know, you have people in their back line that are competent. You can kill him pretty easy. Except when he does his fucking, for some reason I swear, every fucking Iron Fist we run into always has his right click. So whenever he's in the back line, he just right clicks and we can't do shit to him. Iron Man, stinky poo poo caca. Dog shit. He's not as low as Black Widow though. Bro, I'm not putting Jeff in S. I'll make you happy. I'll put him B. We'll meet in the middle. I want him in fucking D, dog shit. But he's not terrible. I hate him. He's not terrible. Loki, my opinion, S tier. I think Loki's goated. Oh, you think he's C tier? I think Loki is goated. Don't get me wrong. His healing output isn't the best, but I think his stones that make you invulnerable and heal you is goated, and his ult copying I think is goated. You know what? We'll put him. I feel like B's too low. You know what? Yeah, let's go off our rank. In our ranks, I think he's B tier. Luna Snow, not gonna lie, I think she's also B tier. Yeah, I like Luna B. I don't know. She's just I. Once they changed her ult where you can't just spam Q and just switch between the two anymore. There's now like a time. It's timed, not timed, but it's slower. I think that killed it for her. When you could just spam between the two, she was goated. Magic, yeah. I haven't. The magic we've ran into, I think are pretty good. I don't think they're terrible. I think they're pretty good. They're usually up there. carrying their team. Mag, my dog, you're going S tier. Mag is S tier. We love Magneto. Mantis, you can go down there. In high ranks, her and Loki are S tier in high ranks. It's weird that they run 2 healers and these are the 2 healers they run. The Moon. I think he's A tier. I don't think he's anything lower than that. True, people do take a lot less damage in high ranks. I don't know. I like Moon Knight better than I like those two. You think Moon Knight's S for high ranks? We do have a lot of Moon Knights in our rank. I agree. Namor, with Hela team up, he is S. Without Hela team up, I think he's A tier. Yeah, Namor A tier. Penny. It's crazy that she has the highest win percentage out of anyone. Oh, we'll put her up here. I think she's up there on A. She does help divers a lot. Now, Psylocke. Not gonna lie, without her ult, she's poop. I think Psylocke is C tier. I'm not gonna lie, if she didn't have that ult, she's D tier. Even though they nerfed her ult. Rocket. Think Rocket's C tier? Yeah. His ult and Revive, I like those. But, I don't know, he just don't put out enough healing. That's the problem with him. This is true. She is the most B thing ever. She's just middle of the pack. She's mid. She's not crazy. She's not dog shit. I'm not gonna lie. Our rank, Spider-Man C tier. Except for the one last night. The one last night when we had that Hulk, that motherfucker was S tier. I think A tier is good for Spider-Man. But I can be persuaded to going higher or lower. There's a lot of Lord Spider-Man that are dog shit. I'm down to put him B. Nah. There's no order for S tier. Vibes. There we go. Should we move Jeff to the vibes? Or should we keep Jeff where he's at? Sadly, she's A. Because of her stupid fucking... Everything about her is just A. I hate it. Yeah, her ult can fuck up a team fight. Yeah, true. Star-Lord is fucking shit without... Nah, he's D without his ult. Oh, yeah. Let's put him C because of his ult. We gotta take ult in effect. Storm? What do we think? A or B? B? I'm down with B. She is poo-poo. But her ult is also pretty good. Especially you combine... Well, we're not taking the... Yeah, Sharknado is... That shit is disgusting. Punisher? To be honest, I think Punisher can go S. I like Punisher. Yeah, I think Punisher's S. Now, Thor. I'm down with Punisher, or with Thor being A. Venom. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ran into a good Venom. Like a crazy good Venom. I think he's at the bottom of it, to be real. He has good survivability, don't get me wrong. But I feel like every Venom we've run into just gets burned. Like we burned Venoms in the back line. What the fuck is this? Am I gay test? Hot take, Bucky B. You think Bucky's B? I don't know. I feel like his ult is pretty good, but I don't think it's crazy by any means. I mean, like with any of these other heroes, in the right hands, Bucky's disgusting. All right, what do we think about Wolverine? We think Wolverine is C tier? True, I feel like Wolverine is situational for at least where we're at. He is the only counter to Groot for real. Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, I think he's D tier. He's poo-poo caca. He's dookie garbage. Fucking shit. There ain't nothing good about him. Invis, I think Invis is S. I say the only reason we take her down to A is because her shield doesn't block ults anymore. But she still heals like crazy. Yeah, she is almost a must-have. I don't know, I feel like her kit is just... It's goated. Like being able to push and pull, being able to go invisible at all. And the fact that she can just stay invisible until she either takes damage or throws her healing shit or whatever is pretty nasty. But I think Human Torch is shit. He down here in the dumps. He's for the vibes. There's not enough damage, no vibes. I think this thing is B or C. I like him. I like him B. I'm gonna put him maybe there. If we have a main tank besides him, he's fine. Yeah, that's true. Like, if we have either of these tanks with the thing or Groot with the thing, I think he's good. Yeah, he's not a solo tank at all. Emma A tier? Oh, yeah, I'm down with Emma being A tier. I think she's pretty high A, to be real. Everything about her kid is gross. And she's pretty bad. She is bad as fuck. Ultron? Yeah, I think he's around C. Purely because of his ult. Purely because of his ult. To be honest, I think he goes here with his ult. Yeah, the fucking ult is insane. Phoenix is A or S tier, but I think she's high A tier, to be real. She's pretty goated. Yeah, in higher ranks, she's fucking S. She's the best DPS in higher ranks. They also don't have Punisher in S tier like we do. They have, or Cloak and Dagger. They have Cloak and Dagger around B and C tier. Blade. I think he's also C because of his ult, to be honest. He could be B. You're a Blade hater? We keeping him C for just because of his ult? Or do we put him in D? Nah, I think we put him D. I still think we put him top of D. What do we think about Angela? Angela, I think she can go A. Damn, we got a lot of A tier. And a lot of them are tanks. If we have a main tank, either of these three, I think Cap, Angela, they all work really good. I feel like people in our rank don't know how to play Daredevil. So I think he might be C or D, to be honest. Just because we don't really know how to play him. Well, like you said, he's S in higher ranks. He's always banned. I think Gambit's S tier. Gambit's ult is disgusting. I'm moving Gambit. I think his ult is just slightly lower than his. Dealer favoritism. I think Rogue is S also. I think, yeah, Rogue is disgusting. Her whole kit's nasty. Probably one of the best brawly tanks. I wish they had all three Deadpools, to be honest. Because I do think DPS Deadpool's here. DPS Deadpool's D. I think healing Deadpool's A. And tank Deadpool, I think, is B. We think Deadpool for the vibes? Deadpool for the vibes? He is for the vibes. He plays everything. He's for the vibes. But there you have it. There's our hard stuck platinum hero tier list. Purely based off what we see in our ranked play. Final answer. Bunky.